Disclaimer. I am a law student. Any legal information provided is not legal advice. For that, please hire an attorney. Hi. Let's begin with a hypothetical. Let's say that employer or person E is having an interview with person X over a job opportunity. Let's say that they're friendly, but E knows that X isn't the greatest worker. But X comes in and they chat, and E takes the time to think over some way to hire X, especially since E know that X comes from a rougher background. But while E is thinking, X says, "Hey, why are you taking so long? You know that I come from a rougher background. I deserve this. The fact you have ended up in this job and I haven't means that you are morally obligated to hire me. And if you don't, it's because you actually don't care about helping others." Question. How do you think that interview ended up going over? Do you think that E gave person X the job they went in for? Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a moment, and yeah, sorry I didn't stream Saturday. I was in Ohio and I was visiting family, but hey, I'll tell you what, this is sure a hell of a way to start off the week, right? So, you know what, in case you are not aware, there has been a little bit of drama. And weirdly enough, drama involving me, apparently. So recently, actually literally just today, and we're going to go over sort of like the background about how this came about. But this smaller YouTuber, Janae Rose, we're going to be talking about her extensively, put out a video called "Why I've Lost Respect for Xanderhall and Riley Grace RGR, the Problem with Online Leftist Discourse." Very clickbaity title, very edgy, very call-outy. I am the called out. That it did do the work. It did the thing it was supposed to. It certainly got my attention. But the thing about this video is that it's not like Janae and I don't know each other. We do. And we're going to talk about some of that history because it's important for this discussion. And I figure that the best way to go about this is just chronologically. All right? And where this really starts, and literally like over the course of the past 24 hours, is when Janae tried reaching out to me on Instagram. All right? So yesterday at 9:31 p.m., Janae, and mind you, like before this, I mean, this was when Janae put out a video referencing me. She sent me the link. I said, I'll check it out. She said, that's what's up. And that's like the context before this. Yesterday, she said, hey, I'm going to start making content more like yours with the streaming and then taking clips from that and posting them. Can you help me out with understanding all of that a bit better? Which is interesting. We'll not, we won't say anything too much about it. Hold on to that for later. But then today, like in the morning, right? Mind you, the prior day, so like yesterday at 9:31 p.m., I was up until like 3 a.m. working on a project for my clerkship because I was just finishing up. So that's what I was doing until 3 a.m. yesterday. I was very busy, as people in my Discord are fully aware. I've been very, very busy doing lots of work lately. That's why I haven't been streaming, in addition to me being traveling and all sorts of shit. But she then asked this today. Yo, can I come on your channel to talk about the trans community? I think we would have a fantastic talk. I actually remember seeing this morning. I was waking up. I was getting up around 10:15 a.m. when she sent this to me. And I remember looking at it like as I was waking up, and I was thinking like, it could be cool. I mean, like, I'm not sure what she wants to talk about. I mean, trans stuff is pretty general, right? But, I thought about it for a second. But then she said this. Or are you just going to keep leaving me on read? can you just type something? This is extremely disrespectful towards and for a trans person online in leftist discourse. It's completely immoral for you to do this to me. You're going to law school. You have an opportunity. I don't. I've already been silenced by the right in this community. So what the left gonna do? That to like, why are you okay with this as a leftist? Isn't your whole discourse intended to help people like me? So that's what she sent me. It's a very nice way to start a conversation there, Janae. It's a great way to start. So let's be clear. Before she sent this message, pretty much everything was fine between the two of us. But once she sent me this, yeah, I got kind of pissed. And I responded, okay, no. I have already reviewed your video and shouted you out multiple times before. We'll get to that video later. It will become important later on. Don't say I haven't helped you when I clearly have. You cannot use me to get promotion whenever you feel like it. And if you try to guilt me into promoting or platforming you, that is the absolute best way to ensure that I never have anything to do with you. Right? So she responded, you had Xanderhall on and he had you on and I haven't been on either of your channels. How do you explain that? And what's the point of being a leftist if it's not left up voices like mine? What good are you doing? And this was how I responded. We've talked with a specific reason in mind every time we've had a discussion, talking about me and Zan. You haven't said what you want to talk about beyond just talking about trans stuff. That makes it seem like you're less concerned about having a meaningful conversation and more interested in using me for clout. That belief is reinforced by continuously trying to guilt me into having you on. And I literally went over an entire vid of yours and told my fans to subscribe to you. Again, we will get to that later. At this point, my belief is that you're just trying to use me. So, and mind you, this is so much, like, I did not have to do this. I literally didn't have to do this, but I went like the full mile and I was like, you know what? I'll give this person something to do to actually help themselves. So here's a recommendation. Focus on improving yourself and your own brand for the time being. You cannot expect your channel to grow off the clout that other people give you. Look up some tutorials on streaming if that's what you want to do and get good at it. There's not one clear-cut way to do it, and it's going to differ by everyone. That way, once you start getting growth, people will feel less like you're just trying to use them for clout. Like, as a rule of thumb, never guilt people into doing something with you. It is the quickest way to ensure that not only will they not want to work with you, but that they won't like you, right? Period. And this is the way that she responded. Yeah, but I have a voice. Nobody wants to hear my voice. Like, Xanderhall will talk to random in his chat on stream, but not me. I feel like y'all don't want me to have a bigger platform or something. I was bigger than you before Blair deleted my channel, and if I found out about you back then, I'd platform the fuck out of you. And I said, believe me, it's not about you. Like, Janae, it's not about you. At all. At all. If I appear on someone else's stream, it's because I've made them want to, right? Like, that's how this works. Like, it's all networking, right? You don't want to, like, guilt other people into doing something because then they're not going to want to, period. Guilting someone is the literal best way to make sure that doesn't happen. And I see you're not going to take my advice and not guilt people since you're still doing it. Take my advice or don't, whatever. Like, at this point, I was pretty much done with the conversation. And she just went on all of this. I'm not trying to guilt nobody. Like, if anyone asked me, I'd be down, you know? So if you don't want to, probably because you got a problem with me, which is just complete speculation. It's like, she's just being, like, completely narcissistical right now. It's not about her. It's not. It's the fact that she tried to, like, it's primarily at this point the fact that she tried to guilt me into doing something with her, right? Like, that's mainly what it's about at this point. I've asked you before and you said we would, but that never happened. So if that's the case, why not just have me on so we can talk about this? And why wouldn't any leftist want me to have me on? So I'm not going to say that. Who raps, who used to sell drugs and had gang affiliations. Y'all talk about that shit in an abstract way, but, like, I'm a real world example of that. What's the point in talking about this if you don't want to hear someone? We're going to talk about that argument a little bit more later. It's not a great one, but we're going to talk about it. Also, maybe you're the one who's feeling guilty because I'm just speaking facts. Nobody guilt trip and grow up. Again, great way to treat a friend, Janae. Yeah, it's great. I'm really feeling the friendship right now. Really feeling it. And then she sent me this. Why I've lost respect for Xander Hall and Riley Grace. Does that sound like it's in good faith? Saying that you've lost respect for us? Does that sound good faith to you? Maybe it's just me, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. It's just a weird feeling, you know? It's just the, you know, the craziest gut feeling. So we're gonna go through this, and there are gonna be some quotes we're gonna talk about. There are gonna be some things that we bring up, and we're gonna have a good time with this. All right? So let's get on with the going on.
It's good. It's Janae, and I'm back with another video. Today's a video that I never wanted to make, but unfortunately there are some issues with leftist Discord online that I actually wanted to address. I wanted to start by making this clear that this is not a hate video in any way. This video is meant to be in good faith, and I don't wish anything bad on any of these people.
Again, why I've lost respect for Xander Hall and Riley Grace Rochong. I mean, if you wanted it to be in good faith, then you could have not named it like the most clickbaity thing that you could have possibly thought of. Just saying.
I still support what they do, and I have a few issues that I do want to address. So I want to clearly lay out my intentions so that you don't get this misconstrued as some sort of hate video or something. And I want to tell y'all what I'm trying to achieve with this video. The first thing is that I want to address my feelings in a constructive manner. I want to vent how I feel and just explain to y'all what's going on. The second thing is that I want everybody to have a better understanding of where I'm coming from, especially Riley Grace and Xander Hall. I want y'all to understand why I feel this way and why I feel that what you're doing is wrong. And the last thing I want to achieve with this
all right,
video is I want to resolve this issue in a constructive manner, okay?
Constructive. Telling us why we're wrong and saying why you've lost respect for us. Yes, very, very, very constructive. Very, yeah, just bringing everyone to the table, right?
Now, I've been in contact with these two creators for the past few months, and I've reached out to both of them on multiple occasions, only to be given a cold shoulder. I reached out to Xander Hall before Riley...
Actually, I wasn't even prepared for that. Hold on. For months? Hold on. Let's just go to the Instagram. Let's just go back here for a second. She's been reaching out to me for months, and I've been giving her the cold shoulder. Oh, when did I last respond to her? June. Is this looking like cold shoulder? 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 No? Amazing. So that's a lie.
Grace was even ever on his stream, and since then she's been on his stream multiple times and vice versa. Now I want to make it clear that I've reached out to these people multiple times, and they never gave me like a direct no answer. They basically just kind of said that they would, but in a way that's like they really won't, if you know.
So her problem is that we said that we would like to do something with her, but weren't specific enough for her. That's the issue.
I'm saying. And I don't think anyone is entitled to have me on. However, I do feel it is immoral and disrespectful. Let me explain to y'all why I believe this. As a leftist, we fight inequality, right? These people speak out on underprivileged and marginalized people a lot. That's a large part of their Discord and what they do. So me having my background, being who I am, growing up in an alternative school, growing up around mainly racial minorities, selling drugs, getting involved in other crimes that I was involved in, and on
Can I just point out for a second? Because this is a white trans woman, right? Like, my demographic. And she tried to make it that, like, oh yeah, because I grew up around racial minorities, that I deserve more attention. This isn't an argument I want to dwell too much on, but, like, I literally was a program director for a homeless outreach nonprofit that operated out of, like, the poorest part of Memphis, Tennessee. I lived and worked there for a year. And, yeah, I worked around, like, some of the most disenfranchised people in the community of Memphis and in the larger South. I'm not going to dwell too much on this because, like, I don't want to make it out that I'm, like, tokenizing that experience, like, give me some sort of validity. But, like, when you're saying that you deserve more platform than me because you have this experience over me, I probably have more authentic experience, like, around people who live on the margins of society than, like, a lot of people on this, like, YouTube platform, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, it's a weird thing to say, oh yeah, I deserve to have a platform because I've grown up around racial minorities and I've committed crimes and I've sold drugs.
Top of that, I am a trans person. You're doing a disservice to not have me on to get a real world perspective. When I
Oh, hold up. Is Janae... Oh, is she avoiding my ban? Well then deal with it. Or hell, I mean, like, if she wants to, after I'm done with the video, she can debate me. Sure. If she really wants to debate me, then she can go to my interview debate room and go into the waiting room, and I'll get her after the video is done. All right? Yeah, she can go wait on there. But mods, mute her in text chat because I don't want her cluttering up chat. Yeah, I'm gonna get through the video, and then if she wants to, we can chat after. All right? Cool.
Reach out to you and ask to talk about these things, it would seem to me that if you really care about the discourse and what you're arguing for online, then you would...
Okay, hold on. People, pay attention to this.
Want to have a person like me to speak about these issues, and you would want to platform a person like me who has been through these types of things. Because if you really care about us being marginalized, wouldn't you want to help with that? If you really cared...
What do people say about reactionaries? How they love to vaguely gesture at imagined hypocrisy. I don't know if she's a reactionary, but yeah, this is kind of hypocritical because what it's doing is it's implying that I don't platform her already. Let me be clear. I have very much platformed her already. I gave her the content creator role in my Discord so she could be recognized by other people there. Like here, I'll pull it up. I'm sorry, stream chat. This is going to affect you for a second. Ah, you can see the matrix. You see over here? You see over here? I give content creators in my Discord the content creator role so that people can recognize them as content creators, and so I can platform them with my platform. Amazing how that works. Secondly, I also... hold on. There we go. Secondly, I also made an entire video covering her in a video that she put out, which again, we will discuss later. And third, I want to point this out. Actually, I have to bring this back up. The place where she posted this video, the place where I first learned about it, was literally when she posted it, and I really want to emphasize this, in my self-promotion channel. The place in my Discord, like, I really want to be clear about this, people. She is literally criticizing me for not platforming her by posting in the self-promotion channel in my Discord, made specifically so smaller creators can promote themselves. Yeah. 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 Amazing. Truly amazing. Truly, truly amazing. So let's be clear. All she wants is to be front and center on a platform that she didn't build and she feels entitled to. That's my take from this. That's my take from this so far.
About what marginalized and underprivileged people go through, then you would want to have me front and center. Otherwise, you're essentially just profiting off of talking about oppressed people and essentially just using underprivileged people to boost your own career. And I think that's absolutely sickening. I believe the right thing to do is to prop up people like this and platform people like me. We have less opportunity. Like, take Riley Grace for an example. She's going to law school. That's a huge fucking privilege. So having her on to talk about things, but denying me of that opportunity is morally wrong.
Hold on. Stream chat, where did you go? There we go. Okay, it's back. Anywho, sorry about that. But yeah, so let's talk about what she said. So in case you didn't hear, she just said, at 3 minutes and 10 seconds in, like, take Riley Grace, for example. She's going to law school. That's a huge fucking privilege. So having her on to talk about things but denying me the opportunity is morally wrong. Sorry, Zan. If you're watching, the trans person that you talk to isn't poor enough. If you don't talk to every poor trans person who demands to be on the stream, then you're a fucking hypocrite. That's essentially what she's what she's arguing here. Again, it's just vaguely gesturing at imagined hypocrisy. Amazing. Yeah, that's all that there is there. It's just implying hypocrisy without actually being able to articulate how it is, considering, you know, I am a trans person and, like, apparently I'm just not poor enough. Rip.
And then Riley getting platformed and receiving a subscriber boost, which, by the way, every time that she went on Xander Hall's live stream, she got a significant subscriber boost. So he really did platform her. I've done everything on my own. No one has platformed me. She shouted me out once in like a little video that was insignificant.
Insignificant, you say? Insignificant, you say? Amazing. Let's go check out that video. So, in case you all missed it, I literally put out a video called RGR Reviews Janae Rose's vid. Are there certain voices / perspectives missing from BreadTube? I literally argued the best faith kind of argument that she's trying to argue that I'm guilty of. I'm literally supporting her here. I'm literally trying to advocate so she can get more recognition and get more clout. And amazingly, at the end of the video, let's see what I say. Let's see what I said at the end of the video. I'll probably clip this into a video and I'll link it below. I'll link her video below. People should go like check her out and subscribe to her and all that. People should go check her out and subscribe to her. Well, not the fuck anymore, you're not. I mean, shit. You just decided to take a giant steamy dump on me. No, I'm gonna take that video down. You don't get any recognition. Fuck you. You wanna fucking do this shit to me, then I'm not gonna give you any clout. That's not how this works. Also, hey Jangles, how's it going? Alright, so let's see. Let's keep going.
This is literally like all I have. Like Riley Grace having all these opportunities, she didn't need that. She didn't need to get platformed by Xander Hall. This is my only.
I want people to pay attention to what she's going to be saying right now. All right, pay very special attention to what she's about to argue is the reason that she should get platformed. All right?
Chance out of poverty. This is my only way to ever be successful in life and ever have something more than like the bare minimum. It's hard every day waking up and not being able to have what you want, do what you want, even just little things. I have nothing and it sucks and it really weighs on you. I want to be able to give my boyfriend everything. I want to be able to give my family everything and I'm unable to do that. So giving all these opportunities to people that can already do that without this YouTube shit is like really disrespectful to me because like y'all don't understand that this is legit all I have. This is my only chance.
You heard it here, folks. The reason that she wants to get platformed, the reason why she wants to get views, the reason that she wants to be successful is to make money. I'll say more about this later, but hold on to that for now. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I was actually bigger than Riley Grace before my channel was harassed and taken down by Blair White. It is so terrible that this happened to me, and I've been trying to build it back, and I'm still being attacked by these people who do not want to see me succeed. They will report my videos and do all sorts of kind of nasty things when, like, I'm just trying to make it out of poverty. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give my voice and, like, do what I do and help people, and then I'm trying to make it out of poverty so that I can platform other people. That's my whole shit. I'm going to be platforming so many underprivileged people once I'm on. I'm going to be helping everybody because the only way that the powerless get power is if they're empowered. You see, the interesting thing about saying this is it's implying that I don't try to empower people with what I do. Again, I've talked about how I tried to do that on my own platform, how I have something like the self-promotion channel, how I literally have people in my Discord right now, who have the content creator role so that they can get platformed. That's how that works. And they can post in my self-promotion channel so they can promote themselves. Because I do create avenues for people to help themselves. And also, by the way, this just occurred to me. Let's go back to this video. If I didn't put it here, we're going to go to another one. Also, another way that I try to help people is literally at the end of all of my videos, I include something at the bottom of all my descriptions that says, if you are a leftist content creator that would like to come on the stream, please send me an email with A, who you are, B, what you would like to discuss, and C, a link to your current platform or prior work. I include like every opportunity for smaller leftist creators to be able to come onto the platform or to be able to get promoted. And the fact of the matter is, she just isn't happy with the promotion that she's gotten already. She just wants more, and she's just upset that I haven't given it to her or given her exactly what she wanted. That's it. So yeah. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this.
You know what I'm saying? I can't give people power, right? I can't give people power unless I'm in a position to do that. It's unfortunate that the people that are so unwilling to give people the power that need it the most. Like, the way that we get bad things to stop happening to women, like with the whole like Me Too thing, we get less men in power. We have to empower more women. That means like when a woman gets power, they have to empower other women, and then their women have more power. That's how.
Yeah, again, this is all just the same argument that like, oh, I'm not actually empowering, or oh, I'm not actually platforming people when I clearly have. And especially with her, when I made like literally a whole video about her where I said that my viewers should go subscribe to her. Yeah.
How we do it. So it's the same thing with every single like marginalized group or whatever. It's honestly just really disheartening to me to see people who already have all these opportunities get more opportunities. And it's not just these.
All right. Now I want everyone, I bookmarked this so that I would keep especially track. I want everyone to pay very special attention to what she is about to say. It's very, very telling of her mindset. Okay?
Two people. It's plenty of people. Before I tried to get on Transbrup's podcast, stupid idea, and plenty of other fucking like trans med YouTubers and dumb shit like that, and they all shut me out. So I thought leftists would, you know, be accepting of me. But
hey, remember that surprise tool from earlier? Remember when she said that she wants, what she wants out of YouTube is money? And now we're hearing that she tried to get platformed by trans medicalists, and they only started making leftist content, specifically leftist streaming content. Remember when she said that all the way before, after those people didn't platform her? Remember that? Weird how that is, right? Super, super fucking weird. So let's be clear, people. This is the walking, talking definition of a grifter. Someone who will appeal to anyone they can and who will emotionally manipulate even the people who help them if it means they can get more money. Just like the person in the opening hypothetical, the reason they didn't get the job is not because the employer had something personally against them. It's because the employer didn't want to hire an emotionally manipulative asshole who would just be bad at their job. And let me be clear, her videos aren't really that great. They're just her voiceover over video game footage. And it seems like ever since I've started taking off, she's just been trying to copy me. Even going so as far as literally to copy like doing my political streaming format, which mind you, is also like, it's not exactly unique to myself, but she's trying to do what I'm doing because she's seen that it's at least a little successful for me. And that's all that she wants. If she wants to do well on this platform, then I'm not going to do all the work carrying a channel that she doesn't put any effort into. Period. So that's really all that there is to say about it. The video is basically over right there. Yeah, no, I think that she's just a grifter. And yeah, I really don't... Like, the thing about this, right? The thing about this that's actually, like, earlier... Because most shit doesn't really get to me. Usually I'm pretty good at like letting shit just kind of like slide off me or whatever, because mind you, like I have people rating my comments every day, like saying that I'm clockable or trying to insult me personally or trying to make me feel bad. Like I deal with shit all the time, right? Like I got pretty tough skin. But what does hurt is when people is when people who I have helped and who I've wanted to see succeed turn around and say that I'm apparently a bad person and that I don't help them or I don't care about them or I'm a hypocrite, right? Because I mean, like, I do really care about trying to help people. Like, mind you, it's not like I have a giant platform. I literally only have like barely 4K people subscribe to me. It's not a lot, right? Like it's pennies in the grand scheme of things. But I try to do what I can. I include the roles in my Discord. I include the self-promotion channel. I include the opportunity for people to be able to email me. Like, I include all these opportunities to be able to help people. And then something like this comes out. I hope it's very apparent to people that this person, like Janae, is just trying to grift. She tried to get promoted by trans medicalists and only started making this content when she saw that she wasn't going to get that support from them. I don't know about you, but to me, that is like definitionally grifting. And that's my take. All right. Is she in the voice chat? Oh my God, she is? Amazing. All right, cool. Let's see. Hello, can you hear me? You're muted. Mods, can someone get in here and tell her to be not muted? Oh yeah, hold up. What I gotta do... Yeah, hold on. Alright, try speaking now.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's like super quiet.
Well then, I mean, like, mine's working fine, so I don't know what the problem is.
What?
I can hear you fine. So if you can't hear me, that's a problem on your end.
Oh, shit. Can I change that? Like, the sound shit that you just said?
No, you might be able to. Again, like, I don't know what the problem is on your end. Like, to me, everything is fine.
Do you know how to use Discord? I don't use this shit.
If you right-click on my name, you can usually modify, you can change the handle. Like, it'll have a little option for user volume, and you can slide that up.
Oh, I see. I hit that button.
All right. Got it?
Oh, yeah, I got it. But
All right, cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I used to be like a trans mode.
Yeah, so hit me up. I just laid out all my criticisms. So, yeah, hit me up with your memes.
I used to be a legitimate trans med. I'm not a fucking grifter. I was a huge fan of Blair White and shit.
All right, cool. So you tried to get platformed by them first and only ended up switching over after you weren't successful at that. Is that right?
No, not really.
Well, that's what you said in your video. I can read the quote again if you want.
No, I was a legitimate trans med, and they wouldn't platform me when I held those beliefs. And then when I became a leftist, I thought that they would definitely platform me, but yeah, that didn't happen.
So let me be clear about this, just so I can understand what you're saying. So what you're saying is you tried to get platformed by trans medicalists, and then when they didn't platform you, you just happened to change your views so that you could start making leftist content and get platformed by leftists. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I criticized Blair White on fucking Twitter, and then she blocked me. And then so like I called her out because I was like, that's fucking shitty.
So you blackmailed, or not blackmailed, so you criticized Blair White, and that means that you're not grifting?
Oh no, she called me a fucking man and shit, and there was a whole fucking drama with that shit, and she got my YouTube channel deleted, and then I actually started to pay attention. I was like, yo, like this trans med shit is like hella toxic. And I found Xander Hall, and I found more leftist shit, and I was like, it made sense to me. So I changed my opinions. But I was trans med before I even transitioned. Like, the first trans people I found were, like, Blair White and, like, Calvin Garra and, like, Miss London, shit like that. Okay. So I held those beliefs before I was even trans. And then in the beginning
So Janae, let me ask you the question then. So the only person who can verify the reason why, all right, the only person who's telling us the reason why you switched from trying to appeal to trans medicalist YouTube to switching over to leftist YouTube, the only person who can tell us what you're believing is you, right? Like, you're the only person telling us that, oh, it's because I genuinely changed my beliefs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, obviously, like, you have to take my word for it, right? But I'm not the type of person that would ever lie. Like,
well, you lied a couple times in the video.
Fans that you have fans of, so like it would be stupid for me to go out and make a video like this. Like, obviously, if I made a video like this,
you lied a couple times in your video.
When did I lie?
You said that I never platformed you, and I've literally platformed you in a number of ways.
I don't call that platforming. I never.
Well, that doesn't really matter.
Platform.
That doesn't really matter.
Win people over if they hear me.
I'm sorry that you're disappointed with what I do for platforming you. I'm so sorry that you're disappointed with it.
I mean, okay, it just wasn't enough for me. I mean, shit.
All right, well, is that my problem?
No, it's not your problem.
Well, you made a whole video criticizing me for it.
Yeah, I do.
So you're saying it is my problem, or it isn't my problem? Like, be clear about it.
About that?
Yeah, it's literally the whole bit of your video. It's literally the whole reason behind it.
The point of my video. The point of my video is.
So the point of your video.
You and Xander Hall.
Yeah. So the point of your video isn't that we didn't platform you in the way that you wanted, because that's basically what I got from the video.
Yeah, I mean, like, first off, let me speak.
I'm letting you speak. I'm just hearing you, and I'm like catching you whenever you say things that are inconsistent with what you've already said.
You know, I've been in court before, right? Like, I've been around lawyers and shit.
Cool. All right. What's the relevance?
I know what you're doing here.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I know you are, but give me a chance to speak.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I reached out to y'all multiple times, and you never like told me no, right? You never
No, I
gave me a
didn't.
direct no.
No, I didn't, because I was going to have you on.
When was that?
I told you I was going to work with you, and we were going to put something together. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I ever say no? Did I ever say I wasn't going to have you on? Did I ever say that?
Yeah, that's actually my point. Is that a lot of these people that have platforms, they're very weak and they won't speak their mind, right? So you'll
How do you?
tell
All right,
me,
hold on,
"Oh,
hold
I'll
on.
have
You're
you
assuming.
on,"
You're assuming
but
that I
you're
was
just
thinking.
leading me
You're
along.
assuming.
You
You're
were never
assuming
gonna
that I was.
actually have me on.
You are assuming that I wasn't going to have you on, even though I said it. You are completely speculating. You have no reason to believe that I wasn't going to have you on, because I literally said the opposite. You're just
All right,
speculating.
So how many times did I reach out to you, and how many times did you say, "Yeah, I'll look at my schedule, I'll work something out," and then like after that, you go on Xander Hall shit, and he goes on your shit,
So
and then
so
I'm
hold on.
here,
Let me be clear. So the criticism is that you reached out to me and asked to come on, and I said I'll get back to you, and then I happened to go on Xander Hall's stream before I went on to yours. Is that the criticism?
No, it's just that
Well, that's what you
evidence
said.
would lead me to believe that you're just leading me on. You know what
Why?
I mean? Because you don't want to straight out say no.
Why?
You don't want to have me on. That's
Why?
my belief. Obviously,
Why?
I don't know that for sure.
Oh, so
Why,
you just happened to think that I didn't want to have you on without any reason to think that.
Well, I mean,
like, you're the one who's saying it. I'm just asking the questions.
All right, so tell me, why did it take months to have me on then? It's been months and I'm still not on.
Yeah, because you haven't like talked about any reason to come on. You haven't given me any subject beyond talking about the trans community.
Shit, I said I want to come on and talk about trans shit. I want to open conversation.
Okay, like what? Like what? What did you want to talk about? Because what it sounds like is what you really want to just talk about something that's popular so that you can get platformed. It sounds like you're just looking for clout, because the fact that you're trying to just talk about the trans community without talking about like any specific issue makes it sound like you're just trying to talk about a popular issue, which will get you clout, rather than talk about something that's actually meaningfully happening in the community. That's the impression.
No. I mean,
no.
No, like, I mean, why are you so eager to have Xander Hall on? Is it because you get views when he's on?
No, it's because every time we've talked, we've had a meaningful conversation. We've actually had a reason to talk.
All right, what's the point in having a platform? What's the point in being a YouTuber? Is it not to grow? Is it not to do different things to grow? You're acting like this isn't a business transaction.
So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight. All that you want is a business. All that you want is growth. Is that what you're saying? All that you want is growth? Because if that's what you want, then you are barking up the wrong tree, sister. Like you are at the wrong place.
Way more than growth.
Well, that's what you just said. Is that all you want is growth?
No, I'm just saying you're acting like that's not an aspect of it. Like that's not important.
It is important, but it's only one part of the consideration.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I mean, if that's all you want, then you're grifting, and that's fine. Just own it. If all that you want. Yeah, I mean, if all you're doing is just promoting a worldview, if is just like promoting an idea or a set of ideas for the sake of growing and getting more views and getting more money, that's grifting. Definitionally.
It's way deeper than that. If I don't grow my platform, I can't help people. I've already helped people, so like.
Okay, cool. So don't rely on me to help you. You don't have. Okay, cool. So actually invest a little bit of work in your channel instead of just doing voiceovers of video game footage. You know, you could always do that instead of just relying on other people to grow your channel for you. It's a hot idea.
I'm not relying on nobody.
Okay, then grow your channel. What do you need me for?
Yeah, I've been growing it. I'm being fucking attacked. My whole channel got deleted.
Where's your channel being attacked? Where's your channel being attacked? You've kept saying this. Show me some examples, because right now I'm looking at you and you have 400 subscribers, and this channel has existed. Like, you've existed for as long as I've been on here. Like, there was a point where the channel that you have right now was larger than mine, and I've literally outpaced you because I've actually focused on trying to innovate and grow my channel.
Xander Hall.
It's just because of Xander
you
Hall.
were like right on my pace, and then Xander Hall, you popped up on his shit like multiple times.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you think that happened? Why do you think that happened? Do you think I just happened to get platformed by him?
Cookie cutter, because you're vanilla.
Oh, because I'm cookie cutter? Oh, really? It's just because I was privileged that I got platformed onto his channel. That's the only reason.
That's why Xander Hall fucks with you, right?
No, and if that's what you genuinely think, then I'm sorry to say it, but you are not going to grow at all in this channel, right? Like, the reason that I got platformed on there, and the reason I've talked to other people, is because, like, I actually know how to deal and, like, interact with people in a way that makes them want to like me. You know, that's the reason why I, like, interact with other people. That's the reason I network. That's the reason I've been able to get all these opportunities I have, is because, like, I actually, like, you know, don't try to guilt people into platforming me. You know, just like a hot tip, just like a super hot tip. I don't try to platform people into platforming me, you know, like, as a general rule, among other things that I do. right? But, you know, I try to be like a generally likable person and not like, you know, kind of someone who tries to emotionally manipulate people, right? Like a hot tip. A hot tip.
Excuse me. My name is Greg. I'm Janae's boyfriend.
Hey, what's happening?
I just have to step in for a second to say that the idea that somebody expressing a genuine belief is the same as guilt tripping is completely irrational.
Hold on. You want me to read the quote? I can read the quote if you want. I can read the entirety of our conversation.
I was there when the quote was written. So
okay, cool. So I'll I'll just go ahead and read it. You're saying it's not guilt tripping. I'm going to read it.
You don't have to read anything to me. And one thing, I'm not Janae.
I'm just going to put this up on stream. I'm just going to put this up on stream. Oh, well, it's my stream, so I mean, I can do whatever I want, you know? Like, I can do that.
See, here's the thing, though. That just shows that you are unable to have a civilized conversation.
Oh, I mean, I'm able to have a civilized conversation, but not with people who are emotionally manipulative.
See, you can't talk over me. I'm louder than you.
That's not how this works.
Also, I can turn over her. You can't talk over me.
I can actually turn your volume down. Oh, no, I turned your volume down. Oh, no, I turned your volume down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So are you gonna say something? Are you gonna say actually something constructive?
You continuously talk over people, you interrupt people, and you do this fucking quick talking lawyer shit. Like you're not.
Cool. Do you have an argument? Do you have an argument? Do you have a single argument? Yeah.
All right. Tell me what specifically do you want me to argue on? Name a problem in my video, and we'll go on that.
I literally went over every single problem in your video, and we talked about all of them. Yeah.
All right, but let's debate it. Name a problem right now.
No. You're the one. Hey, listen. You're the one who came up.
Bullshit. We're not stupid.
You're the one who came in here and disagreed with me. You're the one who came in here and disagreed with me. Make some arguments. Come on, what problems do you have with what I said? What problems do you have with what I said?
You said a lot of shit. How about you tell me a problem and then we'll work
me tell you a problem because you weren't actually keeping track because you don't actually care about whether or not I'm making an argument. You just care about disagreeing with me.
You're not very confident now that I'm taking the argument into my favor because you wanted to start and fucking hardball that shit, right? So tell me a fucking problem since you're so confident in this shit.
Okay, so we'll talk about an earlier claim that I made since you know you can't actually remember any of the arguments I made. It's fine, you know, I can help you remember. So one of the things I argued earlier was that in your video you said that I didn't do anything to platform you. That was a blatant lie. I've actually done many things to platform you, including giving you the content creator role in my Discord, allowing you to use the self-promotion channel, making an entire video about you.
That's not how I define platform.
Well, that doesn't really matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. I don't really care what it means to you.
Voice speaking on your channel, like right now.
I don't really care what it means to you. It doesn't matter what it means to you. If that's not good enough, that's not my problem.
All right, well, that's my definition, right?
Well, that doesn't really matter to me, so, okay. Yeah, so you just feel entitled.
You didn't platform me.
Okay, cool. So by your arbitrary definition. So let me be clear. Just because you defined yourself in the winning. You defined yourself in the winning.
That's definitely a definition that people use.
Shouldn't she be trying to win us over if we're the platform she wanted? Yeah, I'm just letting you know that, like, everyone who's watching me right now, if what you really wanted was a platform, like, everyone fucking probably thinks, like, the worst of you right now. You just sound, like, crazy entitled. Like, you just sound like a whiny, entitled little baby.
And you sound rude as fuck.
Oh, yeah?
It's completely... It shows your true character when somebody tries to genuinely have a conversation.
Genuinely have a conversation. That's what making a video. That's what making a video called.
You are attacking a person who is trying to have a genuine conversation.
Attacking me? Am I the one who made a video called "Why I've Lost Respect for Xanderhall and Riley Grace Rojong"? Are you fucking serious? I'm the one attacking her. Are you serious?
Attacking her character. How are you not attacking her character?
She made a whole video attacking my character.
No, she made a whole video criticizing you.
And that's why she gestured at me. And that's why she gestured.
Constructive criticism.
Is
what it's called.
Is constructive criticism implying that I'm a hypocrite for not promoting?
Was it not said in the beginning of the video? Was it not said in the very beginning that this video comes from a place of non-hate?
Okay, hold on. Yeah. No, let's slowly talk about that. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. If I say at the beginning of a video, if I ask you at the beginning of a video, if I say at the beginning of a video that, that I'm operating in good faith. I'm just coming in here and I'm acting totally super fine and dandy. I just want everyone to get along. And then you accuse me of being a hypocrite later on. Would you say that that's acting in good faith?
Yes.
Are you really? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Let me answer your question.
All right, fine. But you are losing me and the audience. So yeah, go for it.
I don't really care. This is your.
No, you clearly don't. No, you clearly don't.
I'm losing because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you call, when the basis of the video is for constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism, where she calls me a hypocrite.
Yes, because if I believe you to be, if I have a friend per se, right? If I have a friend and I believe that friend to be acting hypocritically, is it not my right and not my stance as that person's friend to say, hey, you're being kind of hypocritical here?
Perhaps if you actually have a good argument for it, instead of just like completely misconstruing everything that happened, leaving out all of the conversation that we happened, leaving out literally the entire conversation that we had on Instagram about this. Yeah, that seems a little dishonest.
Just because you don't believe somebody argument has basis does not mean it doesn't have basis.
Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you, hey.
Believe in that basis.
Let me ask you a question then. Do you think that someone's acting honestly and representing a situation if they literally leave out the entirety of a conversation leading up to that dispute or the video being created? Do you think that's honestly representing what actually happened if they leave out literally the entirety of the conversation that they allude to? Do you think that's acting honestly?
Wait, because I didn't post screenshots?
Because you literally didn't post any of the conversation that you discussed in your video. Because you literally didn't post any of it. You were literally talking about it. You're talking about the discussion between the both of us. You were saying that I didn't reach out to you for months, which I did. You were talking about how I didn't platform you, which I did, and you completely misrepresented what I said to you.
In your view. In my view.
Oh no, in the audience. Listen, I just read it. Listen, I just read it to the audience. I didn't paraphrase. I didn't do anything. I just read it to the audience. I left it as it is because I stand by what I said.
All right, let me state it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a musical example.
All right, go for it.
When Kanye West brought Kendrick Lamar onto the cipher, when Kendrick Lamar was an unknown artist, that was platforming because Kendrick was allowed to speak his truth on Kanye's platform.
Cool. Did Kendrick guilt Kanye into getting platformed? No. In order for the analogy to work, then Kendrick had to have guilted Kanye into letting them have a platform. Otherwise, it's a completely different situation.
Was guilting you.
Oh, really? Do you want to read? I'll read what she said. I'll read what she said to me. I'll read it again.
What she said, because I can argue this all day.
Okay, cool. So what she said is, or are you just going to keep leading me on? Can you just type something that says extremely disrespectful towards and for a trans person online in leftist discourse? It's completely immoral for you to be doing this to me. You're going to law school. You have an opportunity I don't. I've already been silenced by the right in this community. So what the left going to do? Why are you okay with this as a leftist? Isn't your whole discourse intended to help people like me? That's definitionally guilting me.
Okay, so answer me. Why are you okay with this?
That's definitionally guilting me. That's definitionally trying to guilt me into giving you a platform. That's literally what it is.
No, because it's my honest opinion.
It doesn't matter if it's on your honest opinion. You're representing it in a way that's trying to guilt me into giving you a platform. That's what you're doing.
No, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're an individual, just like I'm an individual.
Okay, cool. Then why are you also upset about not giving a platform?
For you to not platform me. It is immoral. That is my
Except
belief.
I did platform you.
Except I did platform you. About that, then obviously, you have an issue with that.
Except I did platform you.
You should feel fucking guilty. I said I believe that's immoral. And
except I did platform you. So you're just lying right now.
If you don't care about underprivileged people.
Except I do care about underprivileged people. I've literally worked as the program director for a homeless outreach nonprofit. I've done more for homeless people than you have in your entire life. And literally, I have platformed you on multiple times.
That you have a chance to help get out of poverty, right? You have a chance to
I can help you get out of poverty by giving you clout. This is all you want. This is literally all that you want. This is literally all you want is to get money from YouTube. This is literally all you want. You're just grifting right now.
Wait.
All you're doing is grifting.
Why the fuck do leftists always talk about poverty and how there shouldn't be poverty in America and this and that?
Because we actually try to solve it on a systemic level.
Those people out of poverty, why would you not take it? Why would you just sit by while we fucking scrap for the little scraps that we can fucking get?
So, let me get your argument straight.
Let me get
your argument. Let me get your argument straight. Let me get your argument straight.
Stay in an unsafe community.
Let me get your argument straight. So what you're saying is that if you're a leftist or you identify as a leftist and you actually are trying to platform ideas that would resolve systemic poverty, then you would be a hypocrite if you did not help one individual person get out of poverty by getting more clout on YouTube. That's the argument that you're making right now.
Given that opportunity, yes.
Wow! Oh my god, I cannot believe this take! Oh my God,
I'm
the
right
big brain.
here.
The
I'm
big
right
brain.
here.
The
You
big
could
brain.
choose
Yeah.
to help me, or you could choose to turn the other way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
turn the
because
other
clearly
way.
if I refuse to help someone who's just trying to grift
Wait,
and just
aren't you
trying
a
to take advantage
Christian?
of the platform.
Are you not a Christian?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, she's just making. Oh my God, are you literally just
I'm
gonna
a
make the
Christian
argument
too.
that?
No, listen. I'm a Christian too. What does the Bible say about this?
What does the Bible say about it? Trust me, I have a religious studies minor. I know way more about this than you do. Trust me, I can guarantee I know way more about this than you do. Please test my knowledge of the Bible.
What's the Bible say?
Yeah, the Bible doesn't say shit about giving stuff to poor people. It does say that you should try your best.
Yeah, it does say that you should give the clothes off your back, right? Does it not say that?
Oh yeah. So hold on. I want to get this argument straight. So what you're saying is that any leftist who doesn't literally give the clothes off of their back to someone who is poor is actually like a hypocritical leftist.
Hey.
Literally.
That's what she just
ain't nobody
said.
that.
It's
And
what
I'm
she
saying
just
because
said.
You're a Christian, right?
Yeah.
You're a Christian. So
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you see someone in need, what does God tell us to do?
Yeah, to try and help
that
them.
person in need.
Yeah, but what you're suggesting is that literally anyone who doesn't give like the clothes off of their back to a poor person is actually hypocritical, like non-leftist.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Oh, to me? So
As
what? This
a
doesn't apply.
Christian,
So actually,
what
this
does
doesn't apply
God
to
tell
anyone.
you
So
to do?
this actually doesn't apply to anyone else. It just applies to me specifically. You know, actually, when you put this under,
I'm getting to you.
yeah, actually, when you apply this literally under any pressure, you can see how like fucking faulty it is and how easy it is to break. But no, the only way this only applies to me. It only really applies to me.
Can you answer my question? Can you stop playing games? Can you
Oh,
stop
I'm not playing
your
games.
lawyer games?
I'm not playing lawyer games. I'm just asking the questions. I'm having way too much fun with this.
I've been in court. You're playing a lot of fucking lawyer games.
I'm just
right
asking
now.
the questions. I'm just asking the questions. Like you're saying things and I'm asking the follow-up questions. That's all I'm
Okay,
doing.
so answer me. What does God say about this? Right? He
What
says
does
to
God
help
say about
people
this?
in need.
Yeah, he does. And it doesn't seem like the best way to help someone in need is to give them
Okay,
more
well,
clout
you had
on
an
YouTube.
opportunity and you denied that to me.
Nope, I gave you the opportunity. I've platformed you on multiple occasions in multiple ways.
Nope, that's not what I asked for.
It literally is. You literally asked to be platformed. You literally asked to be platformed, and
How are you
I've given it to
platforming
you.
me? You fucking looked at a video where I said, "Oh, I like Riley Grace. You should go."
Yeah,
watch
and I
her."
told
That's what
people
you
to
looked at.
subscribe to you. And I told people to subscribe
At
to
the
you.
very
That's what
end.
you're asking
At
for,
the
right?
Very end.
Oh
On
no,
a
it was at
video
the
that gets
very
less
end. Oh no, it
views
was
than
at the
typically
very
does.
end. Because apparently that somehow makes it worse. Because all right, so let me ask you then. If literally telling people to subscribe to you is not good enough, then what the fuck is good enough? Like literally just coming on here and talking, do you think that's going to actually make the difference between you making money or not? Do you think that's actually
Hell
going
yeah.
to be the thing? Absolutely not. And if you think
Hell
that, you
yeah.
have no idea about how YouTube works. You have no idea how YouTube works.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's bigger than YouTube. I'm trying to help a lot of fucking people. I have a
You're
lot
trying to
of
help a lot of
things
people
that
by
I
making
wanna
money?
do. Once
Yes,
I
you're
have
trying
a
to help
big enough
yourself and your
platform,
family
I'm
and your
gonna be
and your
doing a lot of
boyfriend.
outreach. I'm a musician. I make music. YouTube
Okay, cool.
is just a vehicle to grow my platform to a point where I can help people.
Okay,
This is my
cool. Then
whole
actually
life
focus on your
mission.
platform and don't just try to like get clout off of other people and use that as a way to grow yourself. Maybe that's
Well,
an option.
the point of this video was just to say something I've noticed, because it's not just like you, it's other people. I've seen other privileged people just only interact with other privileged people and deny
I'm a trans person too.
unprivileged people the chances.
You're a white trans woman. I'm a white trans woman. So yeah.
There's a very big difference between you being a white trans
So-
woman and her being a white trans woman.
So what? I'm not poor.
You
I'm not
come
poor
from a
enough.
You come from.
I'm
a
not. I'm sorry.
background
I'm sorry.
of
I'm sorry.
privilege.
I'm sorry, people. I'm not poor enough to be a good trans advocate because apparently I'm too poor to actually
Nobody is
advocate.
saying that.
That's literally what
you
you're
are
saying right now.
twisting Our words.
That's literally what you're saying right
You
now.
are
God faith I've ever fucking
You are
heard.
continuously twisting our words. This is why we say
Okay,
we're
then
playing
say
lawyer
it.
games.
Then say what you
Why
actually
do you
mean.
continually twist our words?
I'm not twisting
Answer
it.
that. Why do you continually twist our
Oh,
words?
I've never at one point misrepresented anything that you've said.
Yeah, you have done it this entire time. We've
Okay,
been
tell me where.
talking To you.
Tell me where.
Literally just the what? Now, what you just said? Are you
Okay, tell me
insane?
how. Okay, tell me how.
Are you literally insane?
Tell me how.
You literally just did it.
So you can't tell me how.
I can exactly tell you how.
Okay, then do it.
You just said, and you just took a figurative subject and
Tell me
turned
what.
it into a literal one.
How's
like
that?
when you
Explain.
like when she said, what does the Bible say? And you literally twisted that into literally giving the clothes off your back.
That's what she said.
Nobody
That's
takes
literally
that
that's literally what she said. She
Absolutely
literally
nobody
quoted the
takes
Bible.
that
She
literally.
literally quoted the Bible saying that you need to give the clothes off your back to someone. That's literally
nobody
what she
takes
said.
that- Literally, nobody takes that literally.
Oh,
It is
cool.
a
Nobody
metaphor
takes that
for
literally, so I don't
helping
need to take it literally. Cool.
It
That
is
helps
a
my point of view.
It is a metaphor for helping people who are in need.
Yeah, I should help people, and I do help people. I have a platform that tries to help people all the time.
Thing, though, here's somebody asking you for help,
and I gave her help.
Helping.
I gave her help. She keeps saying that I didn't because she defined. No. Let me be clear. Let me be absolutely clear. I have given her help on multiple occasions, and she has just been dissatisfied with it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not help.
See what you're
Can
doing.
you just come out and say you don't care? Because it's obviously you don't.
I mean, I definitely don't care anymore. If you wanted me to care before, I definitely don't care now.
I'll break this down.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing,
please do it.
What you're doing is like it's a self stroke of your own ego.
How's that? Please explain.
Please, I will explain. Because here's the thing: when you just talk about somebody, then that's not platforming them, that's not helping them, that's saying, oh, look at me, I'm talking about this person.
Hold on. No. Actually,
you cutting me off again.
Okay, then please explain, because I have a great follow-up to this.
No, because here's the thing: how you gonna have a follow-up when I'm not done talking?
I assume you'll be done talking. Are you gonna talk forever until the end of time?
The disrespect from you is absolutely like. It's unbelievable.
Well, I mean, like, you know, when I'm talking to people who have repeatedly lied to me and who have lied about me and other people and have completely just kind of like punched me in the gut after I've already tried to help them. Yeah, I'm not going to treat them. I'm not going to.
It was constructive criticism, and you can't take criticism.
Why I've lost respect for Xander Hall and Riley Grace Rochong. Yes, in the video where she says I haven't helped her at all. In the video where she says that I'm a hypocrite for not promoting her, even though I've already promoted her multiple times, even though I've shouted her out, even though I gave her.
Saying that you promoted her, but that's not promotion.
Well, I'm sorry, that's not that. Well, I'm sorry, that doesn't meet your specific definition of promotion.
Talking about somebody is not promotion. Talking about somebody is not promotion.
Okay, so here's the follow-up. Here's the follow-up. So I understand that Janae has gotten, you know, really pissed about the fact that I've gotten promoted by Xander Hall. Do you want to know when I've gotten the largest promotion, like the largest upshoot in subscribers in the entirety of my channel? Do you know when that happened?
Go ahead, tell me.
When you stopped ContraPoint's deck.
Nope. And wow, you are really, wow, the disrespect. You know, you say that I'm disrespecting you, but wow, you know, you're just resorting to like really frugal language.
I thought that was funny. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Of course you do. So no, the time that I got the biggest upshoot was when Xander Hall, and get this, it's a crazy thing, said in the video for people to subscribe to me when I wasn't there. Amazing. It's almost as if I was platformed. Amazing. It's almost as if he and I did the exact same thing. Amazing. It's almost as if that's definitionally platforming. Amazing. So don't pull this bullshit. Don't pull this bullshit that I haven't platformed you.
You keep bringing up the word definition. Let's look up the definition of platforming, shall we?
Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, let's totally go for it.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Hey, by the way, you made us burn our fucking pizza.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I feel very bad for you.
Yeah, I know.
Now, the definition of platforming.
Mm-hmm.
A raised level surface on which oh wait, no, that's the definition of platform.
Yeah. What does platforming mean?
There we go. Wait.
Yeah, if you can find it, please send it to me, because, you know, for something that you're saying, it has such a specific definition. Like, if you can find the definition of platforming, which says specifically having someone on the stream in the YouTube video, then I will be very impressed. I will eat my words. In fact, if you can provide me with a definition that says that exactly, I will eat my words. I will concede this entire debate. I will concede this entire debate. I will concede this entire debate if you can provide me with a definition that platforming is being put onto a video. That's literally what she said. That's literally what she said. Oh my God, these people. Oh my God, these people.
Nowhere will you find that as an actual definition.
That's, hey, get this. It's crazy. That's the point. It's because that's not the definition. Because platforming isn't just putting someone or bringing them onto your stream in a YouTube video. Amazing. Isn't it? Isn't that weird? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I think that's just super. I just think that's super weird.
See, considering the fact about how hostile you've been.
Oh, how hostile I've been? Yeah, because I'm the one who said I sucked off Contra's dick. Yeah, because, you know, I'm the one who said they sucked off Contra's dick. Yeah, no, I'm the one being hostile right now. No, I haven't insulted you. I haven't really said anything.
Take a joke. It's your fault.
So let me be clear. Let me be clear. A joke is different from insulting someone. Is that what you're saying right now? So I can just say whatever I want about you all right now, and it's just a joke. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Everything I've said about you, it's just all a joke. It's just all a joke. Can't you all take a laugh? It's just all a joke. Come on, liven up. Laugh a little bit. Come on. Y'all are being too serious. Amazing. All right, cool. So, do you have any other arguments? Do you have any arguments? I'm waiting for the arguments.
I have. What do you want to do? What do you want to debate?
I already put out everything.
You tell me.
You're the one.
You give me a topic and I'll debate you.
We already talked about everything. I don't know. Y'all are the ones with the problem.
Are we?
Yeah.
Because you're the only one who seems to have like an issue.
I mean, like, you're the ones who put out your girlfriend.
Defensive.
Your girlfriend is the one who put out a video on me. I'm just responding to it.
Defensive. Like, how can you say we're the one with the?
I'm the one being highly defensive. Okay. I'm the one being highly defensive.
Not being defensive?
I don't know. Hey, chat, am I being highly defensive?
You have used tactics and verbal argument.
I'm just asking questions.
No, you are not just asking questions. Stop saying that because that's a bold-faced lie. You are not because the thing what you are doing is you have attacked her character.
Yeah, I have. I'm not denying that. I totally have.
Thank you for agreeing to that. Because
I totally have.
Yeah, you have attacked.
Yeah, I've called her a liar and a grifter. Based on the evidence I provided.
When nobody attacks yours, so it was
she called me a hypocrite. She implied that I was a hypocrite and made an entire video about how she lost. So let me get this. Let me get this straight. Calling someone a liar is not fair, but calling someone a hypocrite is. That's fair, but the other isn't. Are you serious?
Yes, it is. You want to know why?
Yeah. Please explain to me your big brain logic right now.
A liar is inherently a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
A hypocrite is somebody who is going back and forth on their morals because either.
Amazing. Can you provide a citation for that? Can you provide a citation for that?
Give me a second.
Yeah, go for it. I got all the time in the world. I'm having a great time.
So am I.
Cool.
Someone just said some racist shit. They said, "Calm down, man."
Somebody just said what?
They said, "Calm down, Tarzan."
Calm down, Tarzan. This is your fan base.
Tarzan's white, dude.
This is your fan base.
Tarzan is white, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't play with me. Don't play.
What do you mean don't play with you? What are you talking about? You're calling me a racist. Tell me why I'm a racist, or tell me why my audience is racist.
You are well aware that Tarzan grew up with gorillas. You know exactly what that person meant when they just said calm down, Tarzan. Don't fucking bullshit me.
All right, well, where did they say that?
Look
Tarzan's definitely a racist thing?
It's in your chat.
All right.
It's in your YouTube chat.
Where did I say that? Oh, it's in my YouTube chat?
Look at it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, if there are people in YouTube chat, then yeah, there are going to be people who raid that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of
Riley Grace accepts fucking racism in her chat.
No, I don't.
Wow, what a bad leftist.
No, I don't.
Wow.
You don't accept it, but here you are saying that you don't know what the fuck that means.
Nope, I'm being told that my chat's a bad thing.
And here you are allowing that to sit there.
No, I'm not.
Oh, so what are you doing about it?
Where's your
mods? Hey, mods, go delete that person.
Oh, now that we bring it up, now you want to do something about it. But when I first bring up something about it, you go, "Oh, I don't even know what that means."
Well, I didn't know what it means.
Now you agree, but now you agreeing that that's right. But now you agreeing that that's wrong.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I didn't know that was a racist thing. If it is a racist thing, then yeah.
So how quickly did you just change your opinion?
When I was told by people who aren't biased that it's a racist thing.
How am I biased? The comment was directed
You're
towards me.
literally the person I'm debating right now. You are objectively biased.
How am I objectively biased when the comment was directed towards me? That makes no sense.
Because you're the person I'm debating against. But my YouTube chat, yeah, they said that it's actually biased, or they said that it's racist. I wasn't aware of that. I apologize.
Obviously, it's racist.
Okay, cool. Well, I wasn't aware of that, and I had my mods.
Sales that is racist.
All right, cool. Well, I have my mods on it. They're gonna delete it. Thank you for letting me know.
The fake niceness.
The fake niceness. Why is it fake? I literally just completely acknowledged to you that I agree with you.
Literally seconds ago, you had no problem with it. But
literally seconds ago, I didn't know that it was a racist thing. Literally seconds ago, I didn't know it was a racist thing. But then someone told me, "Oh, hey, it's a racist thing," and I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry."
So you don't know that somebody telling a black man, "Hey, calm down, Tarzan isn't racist.
No. I didn't know that, but now I do.
So you don't know. So are you completely lost on the history of racism towards black people in this country?
I'm not completely lost on it, but that was something I wasn't aware of.
It sounds like you are if you don't know what that means.
Well, I didn't know what it I didn't know what it means. Now I do, and I have to deal with it.
Well, let's discuss that. Why didn't you know what that meant? How is somebody who is educated on history of racism knows what that means? Doesn't know what that means? How? Explain.
I'm sorry, I was reading my chat. Sorry, repeat that.
How does a person who is educated on the history of racism towards black people in this country does not know that comment was racist? Explain.
Oh, because I didn't know that it was racist. Because Tarzan was like a white guy. Because Tarzan was a white guy. I didn't know, and people explained it to me, and now I do know.
So because the fictional character of Tarzan is white, you completely lose sight. Even though
I didn't see like the problem with it, but now I do.
Okay, are you familiar with the character of Tarzan?
Yeah.
So you do know that he was raised by gorillas?
Yeah, I was familiar with that.
So you do know that gorillas and monkeys are historically, black people are historically called that as a way to dehumanize them.
That makes sense. I didn't realize that before. I didn't realize that connection. Oh, comment. Hold on. The guy who made the comment was literally a Nazi. I'm being told by my Discord chat, which is chat that I actually pay attention to. So, yeah.
So you have Nazis in your YouTube chat?
Nazis are in every YouTube chat. I'm sorry to inform you. That's literally every single YouTube channel.
No. But specifically yours.
Oh, so just because, hold on. I want to get this argument straight. So you're accusing me. You are accusing me of being racist. No, you are accusing me of being racist. No, I'm trying to like phrase what you're saying. You are accusing. Yeah, you are accusing me of being racist by virtue of the fact that a random Nazi who I had nothing to do with went to.
Racist. You are twisting arguments once again.
Okay, cool. Then we agree. Okay, cool. Then we agree. The Nazi who came into chat was racist. He posted a racist thing. I have my mods take care of it. Done.
It's not done.
How's it not done? Not. You're just making this into a larger issue than it is.
Address my point.
What's the point then? Because now you're making it into something that had to do with me.
No, I'm not. Because you still haven't addressed my point.
Which is?
You stated that because that you didn't care about that comment, that you didn't think it was bad.
No, I didn't know it was bad initially. I didn't think it was bad because I didn't know the context. I didn't know. I didn't know.
How didn't you know?
I didn't know.
No sense.
I'm sorry, it doesn't make any sense.
It sounds like a lie to me.
Well, I'm sorry if that sounds like a lie to you. It's the honest truth.
Come here.
What?
Before it goes away.
I'm sorry. I mean, like, if you won't accept that, like, that was something I didn't believe. I mean, like, how about this? Let me ask you a question. If I genuinely thought that was a racist comment, then why would I have my mods go and, like, actually take care of it? Right? Like,
now somebody has stated in your chat that I'm chimping out.
Okay, cool. Mods, go take care of it. Yeah. Cool. Mods. All right. Let me ask you something. Do you honestly think that I am solely responsible for what Nazis and racists say in my chat before I have something to do about it? Then why are you bringing this up?
What you say. I feel like you're responsible for what you say.
Yeah.
I had a personal issue with that comment, but now I have an issue with you because you're the one who stated that you didn't see anything wrong with that comment.
Initially, no. And then someone explained to me why it was bad. And now I agree.
So when that makes no sense.
How's that make no sense? I literally just learned something new. Amazing.
How old are you, Riley?
I'm 23.
You are 23 years old.
I'm 23.
You are 2 years older than me.
Amazing.
If I have a very clear idea of what that means, how do you not? When you state that you are well informed on racism, how are you not?
Well, I wasn't informed in this respect. I'm sorry. I genuinely apologized. I have my mods take care of it. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. I really feel bad about it. You know, I do. I really feel bad. Aside from the fact that, I do think that aside from the fact that I feel like you are genuinely acting in bad faith, and aside from everything that we've already talked about.
I really accept your apology.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because that's how you just was talked to me. You hear the sarcasm, you hear the fact that I really don't give a fuck. Because that's
I do
how
give
you
a fuck.
were speaking.
Well, I think that you're trying to use it to impugn my moral credibility, even though, like, I literally just said, yeah, I just didn't know. You're trying to make this into like a big moral claim. You're trying to speculate as to whether you're speculating that I'm lying when I literally didn't.
Because anybody with brain cells would know this.
Anybody with brain cells would know this. I'm literally agreeing with you right now. I'm literally agreeing with you that it was a bad thing. Like, you're just speculating that I had some malicious intent without being able to improve it.
You did this.
Yeah. You know what I did?
I'm
You know what I did? You know what I did? I agreed with you that it was bad, and I got the mods to ban the person. That's what happened.
Okay, but I don't care about the person.
What do you not? You don't care about it? You don't care about the fact that I actually agree with you and I got rid of the person? You're just trying to. You are literally just trying to slander me for the sake of slandering me. You're just looking for something to be able to poke at me because you can't accept the fact. Yeah, that's literally what you're doing. All right, fine. Go back to the original topic. All right, fine.
Jump off this.
Yeah, go for it. I can talk about whatever you want to.
Let's go back to where this all started.
All right.
Now,